Sanjay Handu says, there are some hidden enemies bothering me at work at this place. Please help. I don't exactly know what your question is because it's not very clear. But if it's enemies of the supernatural sort, then have compassion and do your work well and do the Dorjishuden practice every single day. Then you'll see it settle down. Number 2, there's a Wangchuk KYCYC. It says, Rinpoche, I am undergoing stiff situation nowadays. Please bless me. I am from Bhutan. Well, Wangchuk, I don't know the difficulties you're going to, but I will definitely make prayers for you that your situation will become better. But I would recommend for you to do 2 things. To do Guru Rinpoche's mantra, Om Ahom Benza Guru Pedma Siddhi Hom. So Wangchuk from Bhutan should do Guru Rinpoche's mantra every single day, just like I have here, Guru Rinpoche. Om Ahom Benza Guru Pedma Siddhi Hom. You should do that every day, 10 rounds on your mala. That would be very good. And after doing Guru Rinpoche's mantra, you should do Dorjishuden's mantra at least 3 rounds. Om Benza Wiki Pituna Soha. That Chenkor Chu. Om Benza Wiki Pituna Sauris. Chenkor Chu. Ane Guru Rinpoche ki tsanga Om Ahom Benza Guru Pedma Siddhi Hom. Chenkor Chu Satsa Ne. Ane Chukyong. Dorjishuden ki tsanga changa sum ji sashana Om Benza Wiki Pituna Soha. Ane di Kunjisung Yambolang Gyapshana and Sosa ki Parche Kale Kale Dodrugres. So Wangchuk from Bhutan, if you do Guru Rinpoche's mantra 10 times a day, 10 malas, and then do Dorjishuden's 3 malas every day and pray to the 3 jewels, then your obstacle will clear eventually. Of course it will. The 3 jewels will bless you. Okay? That's for Wangchuk. Next one is Natalia, Jangchuk Droma. My family was using black magic and they sent to me bad spirits and they always abused me. I know that people using voodoo and other really dark stuff, and many times I was attacked, really creepy spirits and maybe demons. I remember in that place animals was dying without reason. I always is in stress. Of course I move out from there, but I still sometimes feel not good in a spiritual way. So how can I cut this dark bond? Thank you for your answer. All right, Natalia, I feel your question is very sincere. At the same time, it's very private and something that's bothered you. I would recommend very strongly to wear a Dorjishuden pendant, blessed, and to do Dorjishuden's prayer every single day together with this mantra. If you do this every single day, then you'll see the negatives get smaller and less and less and less. It'd be very good to hang a Dorjishuden picture in your house in the main area. Okay? I hope that helps you, Natalia. Next one is Luke Whalen. Can our home shrines be low on a table like this one that is so beautiful? Oh yes, of course. Your shrine can be low, it can be high, it can be in a shelf, it can be on a table, it can be something elaborate, it can be something simple, it can be anything. Your shrine is your heart. In the Tibetan tradition and in the Kalmyk Mongolian tradition, we usually have a special shrine room dedicated to the Buddhas. And in that shrine room, we do our meditation, our spiritual reading, our chanting, our prayers, our rituals, our pujas. If we can do that, that's very nice. If we cannot, we just have a space. We have a shrine space. And it can be anything we can offer up to the Buddhas. All right? Next one is number 5, Sanjay Tudop. Can I only recite the mantra? Of course, if you do the whole prayer, Sanjay Tudopla, it will be very good. But if you don't have time or you feel unable to, then of course, doing the mantra is very good too. If we want to have a fit body, then we need to take a special diet and do exercise. If we can't do the special diet, just exercise, of course, just do the exercise. If we do the diet, special diet, and exercise, is double the power. So if we do Dorjishuden's prayer and mantra, it's double. If you can't do the prayer and just the mantra, then it's better to do 50% than nothing at all. Okay? I hope that helps you. Next one is Louise Lee. Can people of different religion do it? Yes, they can. Number 7, when people ask for wealth at the Dato Kong, that's up to them. That's what they know. That's all they understand. So you don't need to be scared. You don't need to be worried, because that's their religion, that's their path. You don't need to do that, but give them the freedom to do it if they wish to. Okay? Number 8, Cindy Fu Yat-sen. Whatever you're feeling is not negative. When you're reciting mantras and you have a reaction, it's a good sign. Because mantras are meant to help us develop compassion, wisdom, and skillful means. So whenever we're reciting mantras of any Buddhas, and we have any sensation, any feeling, any reaction, it is positive. Buddha mantras derived from Buddha or Buddha energy, can never bring negative results. So if there are negativities happening during the result, it's that there is something negative around us that the mantra power is expelling. I repeat, if there's anything negative happening while we're reciting mantras, it is the mantra's power expelling the negative energy. But the mantra itself can never bring harm to ourselves. So if you're having sensation, it's a good sign. It's a good result. The solution, do more. Michelle Tan, I've explained earlier how your friend's young child can be helped, which is, I repeat in short for you, which is the parent or the guardian can recite the mantra and do the prayer with the child nearby, and then blow the mantra on the child and bless the area where the child stays, and very good to print out a picture of Dorji Shugden and frame it and put it in the child's room where the child can see it. If the child is able to recite the mantra, that would be very good. So children are too young to do any of this, then a parent or guardian can do it for the child. That would be very, very excellent. I hope that helps. For Bimal D. Sunar, I'm being bothered by close enemies. If your enemies are real and the issue cannot be resolved, it would be good to recite Dorji Shugden's protection mantra. Om Benza Wiki Bitana Rakya Rakya Hong. Om Benza Wiki Bitana Soha Rakya Rakya Hong. Om Benza Wiki Bitana Rakya Rakya Hong. There are two versions, all right? I'll have my team type in the version that we have on our sadhana books. The protection mantra, Dorji Shugden, that will be very helpful for you. For Wangchu KY CYC, it says here, we see people doing prayers and practicing religious activities, and they are the most ugliest people at heart. What is Rinpoche's advice on this? Well, Wangchu, we are not practicing religion and hoping other people will become better people. We are not practicing meditation or prayers in hopes that other people will become better people. We are practicing meditation and religion and doing religious activity in the hopes that we become better people. So whether other people become better or not better shouldn't be our concern, shouldn't influence us or deflate us or demotivate us. What other people do, why should it demotivate us? Buddha's teachings are good. Dorji Shugden is good. Some people who do Buddha's teachings and Dorji Shugden, they may not be the best people. Some people who do Dorji Shugden and Buddha's teachings, they may be very good people. But whether other people are good or bad and they practice the same religion you practice, it doesn't matter. I'll give you an example. There are good people and virtuous people who drive Hondas. There are very nasty people, unpleasant people, and harmful people who drive Hondas. Why does that affect us buying a Honda or using a Honda car? If the Honda car is safe, if it's good value for money and it gets us to our destination, we buy the car. It doesn't matter if the people buying the Honda car is good or bad. So religion's dharma is like a Honda car. The other people practicing your religion are good or bad, doesn't matter. What matters is yourself. And are you improving? Okay? Next one is, I'm currently in bad health. I've seen the doctors. I want to know if there are any prayers, mantras I can recite for healing. The healing prayer for Luke will be excellent, I have a special blog post on the website they can post for you, and that's on Shite practice. If you do Dorji Shugden Shite and Shite mantra, peaceful mantra, that will help your health situation tremendously. That is a Dorji Shugden that emanates in the form of sitting on a powerful white elephant. Okay, number 3, part Saxena. I had a question regarding spirits. Can spirits influence a person's thoughts and incline them towards more violent or sexual behavior? Is there any way to counter these? Thanks a million. Yes, spirits can make us angry. Spirits can make us depressed. Spirits can definitely affect our mood. Definitely they can affect our mood. So how do we counter this? If we do Dorji Shugden's practice, If we do Dorje Shugden's meditation and mantra, it will protect us that the spirits cannot affect our moods. Okay? Next one. Sanjay Dorji. Rinpoche La, my name is Sanjay Tsering Bhutia from Sikkim Gantok, and I am suffering from some neurological problems. I have burning sensation and numbness in the right face, hand, shown many doctors, but it doesn't cure. Now I'm taking Amchi medicine. All right. I'm not a qualified medical physician to give you any advice on your neurological problems. Since you've gone to a few doctors, it hasn't happened. I cannot recommend to you, Sanjay Dorji, what medicine you should take, as I'm not qualified. But pray to Dorje Shugden to reveal to you, to show you which doctor can help you, and that you will find a doctor that can help you. I've had many Malaysians who've had very serious illnesses, and they've had it for years, and they can't find a doctor. When they prayed to Dorje Shugden, they found a doctor, they found a hospital, and they found a treatment that helped them very much. So, Sanjay Dorji, I will pray for you to find a doctor, but I ask you to pray to Dorje Shugden very strongly every day to reveal to you a doctor within your means that will help you solve your problem. And I am sure Dorje Shugden will reveal the doctor to you. I hope you get well soon. Carlos Jami, next one. After 2007, you say that you're not very well, you're not doing very well. Well, in Tibetan system, we have obstacle years. We have years, certain times of the years we don't do well in our lifetime, and we need to do puja. So Carlos Jami, I would recommend you very much to do Dorje Shugden Sangsol. All right, you can contact any of our Kichara pastors to do Sangsol. You should do that once or twice a week in your home. You should do the sangsol in your home, and you don't have to have Tibetan incense. You can have sandalwood incense, juniper incense, any type of incense you can get in your area. All right? Or even spruce or even pine cones. You can take pine cones and burn that for incense. That's fine also. You just take the pine cone that's dry and burn that in a safe area, and then the smoke that arises can be the incense that's offered. All right? So it is very good for you to do sangsol to Dorje Shugden once or twice a week continuously, and do the Dorje Shugden puja daily, then something good will arise for you.